The Disposition Management page is where you decide if an item is sellable or unsellable after it's been removed from Amazon FBA or returned through a merchant-fulfilled MFN order. To get started, hover over the Accounting tab and click Disposition Management in the drop-down menu. The Disposition Management page helps you manage and track returned, removed, or disposed inventory. The main table displays date, type, removal, disposal, or liquidation, transaction ID. Click it to view full details in the Removals and Disposals report. Item info, title, MSKU, ASIN, and the selected disposition. Returned, edited, by cost adjustment. This shows how your profit and loss is affected based on the disposition. Click column headers to sort by any of these fields. Searching and filtering. By default, you'll see all transactions, but you can filter by all, MFN Return, removal, disposal, or liquidation. Use the advanced search to filter by date range or search by transaction ID, title, ASIN, MSKU, or scan the item's UPC. You can export this information by clicking Export in the top right corner of the page. Default disposition settings. If you consistently mark items one way, set default dispositions to save time. Click the gear icon next to Advanced Search to access your disposition defaults under Accounting Settings. You can default FBA removals and MFN returns to sellable, unsellable, or use Amazon's disposition. Note, these settings only apply to future transactions. Manually managing dispositions. Each transaction will show its current disposition, either manually set based on your default or Amazon's default. If Use Amazon Disposition is blue, it means Amazon's setting isn't being used. If it's gray, you're using Amazon's disposition. To switch, click Use Amazon Disposition or manually adjust the quantities under Sellable or Unsellable. Handling MFN returns. Once an MFN return is received, decide whether it's sellable or unsellable. For sellable, you'll get a cost per unit credit. When it resells, the cost won't be counted again. For unsellable, no cost adjustment. It's treated as a loss. Relisting on Amazon? Use InventoryLab like usual. Selling on another marketplace? Enter a sale under Accounting, Other Income, and log the cost under Other Expenses. Handling removals. When an item is removed from FBA, InventoryLab will reflect that after syncing with Seller Central. Once you receive the item, verify Amazon's disposition and adjust it if needed. If the removal is dated January 1st, 2020 or later, sellable will mean no cost per unit credit needed. Refund credit has already applied. Unsellable. A cost per unit debit will apply if the item can no longer be sold. If the removal is pre-2020, the logic depends on whether the item was a return and how Amazon originally classified it. Click on any number in the returned column to see associated order IDs and track the full transaction. Disposals and liquidations. If Amazon disposes or liquidates an item, the cost per unit is recorded as a loss. Fees from Amazon are tracked automatically. Post-2020, disposals get a cost per unit debit. Liquidations also get a debit to reflect the loss. Pre-2020 transactions are handled differently based on Amazon's original disposition.